Hello dear students, the topic for today is number patterns. I have chosen 3-4 patterns for you in which we shall find the missing term and the value of the variable used. So the first pattern which I have taken for you is 1 equals to 1 square, 1 plus 3 equals to 2 square, 1 plus 3 plus 5 equals to 3 square, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 equals to 4 square, and it is going on. The kth term or a general term is given and we have to find the 8th line and we have to find the value of k. Okay, whenever I do a pattern, I usually mark the lines as small 1, small 2, small 3 and small 4 and so on, and then I find the value which is required. So in the first line of the pattern you can see that there is only one number on the left side, and that is 1, and its right side or its answer is equals to 1 square. 1 multiplied 1 is 1. In the second line you can see there are two numbers and the answer is 2 square. The third line is 3 square. The fourth line is 4 square. In the third line we have 3 numbers, and in the fourth line we have 4 numbers on the left side. You can also notice that these numbers are prime number. No, these are odd numbers. 1 is not prime, so these are not prime numbers. These are odd numbers. So in the first line there is only one odd number. There is 2 odd numbers in the second line. There are 3 odd numbers in the third line. There are 4 odd numbers in the fourth line. So when we have to find the 8th line, the first requirement is 8th line. I write it A to differentiate between small 1 and 8. Okay, when we have to find the 8th line, first of all we need 8 square. 1 square in the first line, second square 2 square, third square 3 square, third line, fourth line is 4 square, so 8th line will be 8 square, right? And when we shall go on this side, we need total 8 odd numbers. In the first line there is only one odd number, second line there are 2 odd numbers. So in the 8th line we have 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7, 4 odd numbers. Then we have 9, then we shall have 11, then we shall have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th odd number and 8th odd number. So if we want to check our answer, we can add these numbers and check either it is equal to 8 square or not. 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 7 is 16, 16 plus 9 is 25, plus 11 is 36, 36 plus 13, 49, and 49 plus 15 is 64. So 8 square is 64. So this is our 8th line. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15. 8 odd numbers, and the sum of these odd numbers equals to 8 square. So now when we have to find the value of k, we have to work on this line, which is usually known as last line or kth line. In this question it will be called kth line as there is variable k. So when we shall find the value of k, we will work on this 144. 144 you know is the square of 12, but we can also check it like this. If we don't know it's the square of 12, we can make a ladder, and from that ladder we can see that we have 2 pairs of 2 and 1 pair of 3. 2 times 4, 4 3 times 12. So it is the square of 12. And when we shall find the odd numbers on this side, we need total 12 odd numbers. So the last odd number will be, I have to erase this first. So when I shall have 12 square here is B part, it is equals to 12 square, and we have to take total 12 odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am counting the odd numbers, 11 and 12. When we have 12 odd numbers and their sum is 12 square, so we shall take the last odd number equal to 2k minus 1. Last odd number equals to 2k minus 1, and when I shall solve this linear equation, 23 plus 1 is 24 and the value of k will be 12. The next pattern is 1 square minus 2 into 1 equals to 1, 2 square minus 2 into 2 equals to 0, 3 square minus 2 into 3 equals to 3, 4 square minus 2 into 4 equals to 8, and so on. The last value is k square minus 2k equals to 63. We have to find the sixth line and we have to find the value of k. Okay, when we shall find the sixth line, we shall first observe or read our pattern. When we shall read it or study it, we can see that the first line is starting from 1 and then we are taking subtracting twice 1. In the second line we are starting with 2 and we are subtracting twice 2. Similarly in the third line we are starting with 3 square minus twice into 3. So this is same along with this 1 2 3 4. Here there is the square of 1 2 3 4. So when we shall take the sixth line, we shall definitely start with 6 square and we shall subtract the same 2 multiplied by 6, and when we shall find the answer, 6 square is 36 minus 12 and our answer will be 24. Now we have to find the value of k. Similarly we can find the 7th line, 8th line or even any line by taking the square of the term, the line number, and subtracting twice the same number. For k we can solve this quadratic equation by taking this 63 on this side and putting it equal to 0, but from that solution we will have two values of k. And if we proceed it, if we extend this procedure 6 square, then 7 square, 8 square, 9 square and so on. So if I take, for example, if I take 10 square minus twice into 10, I have 100 minus 20, that is 80. So I have to go one step back. 9 square minus 2 into 9, you can see 81 minus 18, 11 minus 8 is 3, 7, this is 63. So the value of k, by comparing this with this, we can see the value of k is 9. The next pattern is looking quite complicated as we are not having clear-cut sequence here, and we have to just find the next two terms. So I shall start from this first number. This is 3 square, then 5 square, then 7 square, 9 square, 11 square. You can see there is a gap of 2. 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 2 9, 9 plus 2 11. So we have to find the next two terms. The next term we shall have 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 square, and in the next term we shall have 15 square, right? Then definitely we have the sign of plus. Here we have the gap of 8, 4 plus 8 is 12. We cannot take it like this, 3 plus 1 4 and 5 plus, there should be 6 here if we have to take the gap of 1. So this is 4 plus 8 12, 12 plus 12 is 24, 24 plus 16 and then 20, gap of 8, 12, 16 and 20. Then there should be a gap of 24 as it is the gap of 4 more before from the previous term. 60 plus 24 will be 84 and 84 plus it is 24, then we shall add 28. 84 plus 28, 84 plus 28 will give us 2 square, right? Now we come to this side, equals to, this is the gap of 5 and 8, again 8, again 12, again 12 and then again 16, I guess, yes, 16 and then 20. Then we need 61 plus 24 will be 85, and here 85 plus 28. First we added 24 as it was the gap of 20, then 24, then 28, 3 square. These are the required two terms. Okay, the last question for today for number patterns. You can see it's a fractional pattern, and the most important thing in the patterns are that how we study it, how we study the sequence, the nature or the chemistry of the pattern. Right here on the left side you can see we have 2 overs, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 2 over. Then again the same 2 over, 2 3 4, then again 2 over, 3 4 5 and so on. we have to find the 8th line, and then we have to find the values of these two. First line is 1, 2, 3. 8th line will be definitely starting with 8, then 9, and then 10. Second line is as 2, 3, 4. Third line is 3, 4, 5. So the 8th line will be 8, 9, 10, starting with 8. The first line starting with 1, the second line started with 2. The second thing is that the first number is 1 over, second number is minus 2 over, and the third number is plus 1 over. So we shall have 8th line, we started with 2 over 8, 9, 10, 8, 9, 10, and on the left side we shall have 1 over 8, minus 2 over 9, and then 1 over 10. Now we come to this B part, in which we have to find the value of 1 over 10 minus 2 over 11 plus 1 over 12. So definitely it is equals to, we have to find the left side, it will be 2 over 10 cross 11 cross 12. You can notice that the question looks so difficult, but when we study the pattern carefully, we can easily find the answers. So in this part we had to find the whole line, and in this B part we had to find the right side, left side of the pattern. In this C we have to find the value of P, and we have the value of the left side. So we have to basically break this 7980 such a way that we can have P. We have P, P plus 1, P plus 2. So 7980, we have to make the ladder of 7980. Okay, if we make the ladder of 7980, I will start with 2, the smallest even number, and the smallest prime number. 2 3 times 6, 2 8 times, 2 9 times 18, and then again 9 times 18 and 0. Even number, so I continue with 2, 2 1 times 2, 2 9 times 18, again 18, and 2 5 times 10. Now I shall have with 5. If I try with 3, yes, it can be done with 3. 6 times 18, 18 and 5. Now I do it with 5. 5 1 times 5, 5 3 times 15, 5 3 times 15. This 1 double 3 will be easily done with 7. 7 1 times 7, 8 9 10 11 12 13 19, and this 19 is now prime number. So our P will be 19, I guess, and P plus 1 will be 5 4 times 20, so it is 19 plus 1 20, and P plus 2 should be 21. 7 3 times, yes, 21, so it is 19 plus 2 21. When we have 1 over 19 plus 2 over 19 plus 1 and plus 1 over 19 plus 2, we can compare it with this, and our P will be 19. So if you find such patterns, the most important thing is how you study it. First of all, I would suggest you to mark the line as small 1, small 2, small 3, and then study the pattern from the left side as well as right side thoroughly. After studying the pattern, then make the required line and the values of the variables.